Christmas decorations today, and oh my god, it looks so good. I just got this tree skirt, and I think Truman approves. Right, Truman? There's something about Christmas decorations that just bring me so much peace and joy, just happiness. I feel so good when all this is up, so yay. Happy we did that today. And now I am just meal prepping for the week. Gonna roast some beets. I don't really know what I'm making. I'm just making some bowls. I'm having a mini Friendsgiving tomorrow, and I'm making a pot roast. Well, actually, technically, braised short ribs, but instead of short ribs, I'm using a pot roast, like a chuck roast, and I'm gonna cut it up into little pieces that look like a short rib because short ribs are too expensive, and your girl is balling on a budget. So yes, I'm gonna start prepping that for tonight because it's tomorrow. I started my gabapentin today, which is the second medication my doctor prescribed me last week. He said to take the steroid first and then start the gabapentin. And I'm on my second and last day of my steroid today, but I just woke up feeling so uncomfortable. This morning was really hard, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna take a gabapentin. Like, there's no interactions between the two, so there wouldn't be a problem. I just wanted to get this started and see if this other medication would help, because it seems like the steroid hasn't really helped at all. All I can say about the gabapentin is I definitely feel more chill. I don't know. I feel very zen, I guess, is the way to put it. Which I guess is a good thing, but I just hope it helps my actual nerves. I mean, that's what it's made for. That's what it's prescribed for, is for nerve pain and seizures, people with epilepsy. I'm hopeful that this will hopefully give me some relief very, very soon. I'm hoping to see someone next week, a spine specialist, that can hopefully give me some kind of answer, some idea of what he thinks it could be. I'm hoping he just knows, and that'll be the end of it. So I have hope everything's gonna be just fine. Just have to get through this week. I have to work tomorrow, and I'm a little nervous because my back, it feels okay because I haven't been obviously working, but I'm just scared once I start working, it's just gonna start all over again and just start aching and hurting. And last week I lasted Monday through Thursday, and Thursday was hard. So I hope it's kind of the same. I can't see myself working a full week of work this week. I'm trying to find out from my work if I can take some time off just to allow my body to heal. So I'm gonna try and figure that out this week as well. So I have this really tight feeling around my rib cage, and that just really bothers me. It's super uncomfortable, and the doctors are asking if it's shortness of breath, and if sometimes I feel like it is shortness of breath, but it's only because it's tight. I'm not actually having shortness of breath. I can take a deep breath, but sometimes I just have to really think about it. When this first started happening 3-4 weeks ago now, I was at work and I was like, oh my god, I feel like I'm about to have a panic attack. I don't think I feel like I couldn't breathe. And yeah, it's been the same ever since. And I wonder what it is or where it's from. What disc it could be from, maybe. I don't know. That's one of the worst symptoms that I have that really bother me. My fingers bother me, but mostly because of work. My work, I'm a dental hygienist, and I work with small instruments, and I need to use my fourth finger to anchor down on a tooth to get that buildup off. But my fourth and ring finger I feel like I've lost a little bit of function in, and I just can't grip it. I can't use these fingers to grip anything. So that's really frustrating, and it's hard because you can't see it. You can't really tell unless I tell you. And it's I don't know, and it's kind of driving me crazy a little bit. I woke up today feeling frustrated yet again because of how uncomfortable I was feeling, especially right here, and it just got me thinking of how alone I feel in this situation. And I know I'm not alone. I have all my best friends around me, and they're offer the best support, and that's all I could ever ask for. That's all I ever need. But I just have to constantly remind myself everything is gonna be okay. I just have to trust, because sometimes when I'm feeling really down about this, I feel like there is no end in sight. Like, I feel like it's been a month already since all of this has started, and it hasn't gotten better at all. And when I'm sad about it, I feel like it's never gonna end, and I feel like it's like, is this gonna be like my life from here on out? Like, just waking up in frustration and pain and uncomfortableness. Obviously no one wants that, but I just have to trust that everything is gonna be okay, and there is an end in sight. Everything is always okay. I've made it this far now, and I'm gonna make it further, and you will too. I think just having trust in the process, and I know one day I'm gonna look back on this and realize, like, grateful for everything that I went through. I have been this far in my life. Everything negative or traumatic that I've ever been through, I've learned the most from. That's how you grow, is from those experiences. So I think this experience will shape me into who I can only dream of becoming. And I feel like that's a really good way to look at any stressful or negative situation. So I just have to remind myself of that sometimes. So a little pep talk for me and you. There's something just so warming about a nice warm cup of tea or coffee or whatever your like beverage of choice is, but you know, when you have your drink, it's just feels like home. It gives you so much comfort. Hi, bud. Is anyone else just so obsessed with their animal? Because I think he's the cutest thing in the entire freaking world. Like, look at him. He is my actual present in life. This might be the world's laziest meal prep, but you know, I don't feel like fully meal prepping today, and that's okay. You know, sometimes you just have those days, and I don't know what it is. I'm just like, I don't have the energy to do all that right now. I think the gabapentin too is kind of making me feel just like I don't have the motivation to like do a whole lot. So here are my sweet potatoes going in the fridge, just like that. I just made my lunch for tomorrow. So I put spring mix sweet potatoes and my beets. These are my beets that I chopped for the week. And then I'll just grab and go as I need. So it's kind of nice. I can just make whatever I'm feeling like. And I know I have more chicken in the air fryer. That is my meal prep for the week. It's not my usual meal prep, and that's okay. You don't have to be perfect. I am a struggling perfectionist, a recovering perfectionist, if you will. And I've been trying to accept myself as I am, because I'm doing the best that I can with what I have, and that's all that really matters. You just have to learn to love yourself unconditionally, no matter what. No matter how much you've done, no matter how little you've done, you have to give yourself that grace, or else you're gonna struggle to do it next time. Here's the dinner setup. We got big bowl of soup, added some chicken for some protein, and I got like 3 pieces of leftover sushi from yesterday. My tea, and then I'm gonna watch Only Murders in the Building.